Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. On phone them, I knew Yo Gotti had something to do with it. That's why the feds on Black Youngster bump. The only reason Black Youngster couldn't go with Moneybagg Yo, ETSG, 42 Doug, and Yo Gotti is for one reason is because the feds is on him. He's hot right now. Ain't nobody finna be with nobody that's hot. Y'all gotta understand, man. When you in the streets, man, you gotta stay in the streets. You can't come in public. If you come in public, you may not know how to act. And if you on papers, you may not be accordingly to like the environment, as I can say. Hey, if you really pay attention to it, Yo Gotti hopped on a plane. Feds captured CMG jackpot. Y'all gotta really pay attention to the Rico and how it's unfolding. If y'all really pay attention to how Makedas played a big role in Young Dolph, y'all gotta really look at the fact that we need to really open our eyes because we didn't come this far to let our life go down the drain. And Yo Gotti and them didn't come this far to let their life go down the drain. We already lost Dolph. It ain't no sense in losing the other side, regardless of what sides y'all rocking with. At the end of the day, we all know that we need to open our eyes and pay attention to what's really going on. Black Youngster sat there and he made a statement and he basically said how Yo Gotti treating all his new artists as if they the ones who's making him the bread when Black Youngster and Moneybagg Yo was the main ones out there in the forefront. But y'all gotta understand this called karma. If y'all look at the fact that Makedas called Black Youngster and told Black Youngster to come to Makedas with Moneybagg Yo so that they can do that to Dolph and send Dolph up. This tragic, man. At the end of the day, we all know for a fact that we don't need to be going through this and we need to really send our condolences. Throw them Dolphs in the chat, man. Hey, if you rocking with Dolph, throw the LL Dolphs in the chat. If you rocking with PRE, throw them PREs in the chat, man. If you rocking with CMG, regardless of what side you pick, throw them CMGs Throw them CMGs in the chat. I want y'all to really look at how the feds is moving so strategic in this case. Moneybagg Yo, they went out of state. By them going out of state, which makes them liable as a flight risk to the whole CMG RICO indictment. So you guys got to really pay attention to the profit that they made off of this. If you look at it, Moneybagg Yo, he made a good 2.3 M's, and Black Youngster made a good, I say, 1.2 M, for the simple fact that he really didn't put out that much music, but the diss songs. And more to come is the fact that Straight Drop, Cornelius Smith, everybody that was included, which is the whole Rico indictment. Y'all got to understand this is something that is not going to go away. And the bonus part of this whole thing is Moneybagg Yo and Black Youngster, they tight. I can't stunt. They tight. At the end of the day, we know that Moneybagg Yo and Yo Gotti is the one that basically put Black Youngster on. If you really look at it, even after whoever was put on first, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta really pay attention to it, man. They still tight even after that. So y'all gotta look at the whole new safety of this whole thing, man. The safety part of this, man, is you really gotta be cautious and really watch what you do, man. And regardless if you go out of state or not, you can get touched, you can get sent up, man. Anybody can get it. Like I keep telling y'all, man, we need to stay focused, man, and really pay attention to what's going on, because if we don't, in a split second, they'll take us up out the game. So you guys got to pay attention. It was a lot of money made in this. So Young Dolph lost a lot of money, and he also lost his, you feel me? He also lost his life, man, throughout this process, because they sent him up in the whole midst of this. So you guys got to look at now, today, we all really need to pay attention to what's going on and really look at the fact that this is something that's reoccurring and the feds capture everything. Once they even hop in their car, you got to understand the radio is tapped to the network. You got to understand, man, where do you think the radio come from? Where do you think the music on the radio come from? Y'all really, I know y'all, all my subscribers, they smart. And I rock with all my subscribers, man. I love my subscribers at the end of the day, man. Plus, we all got to look at the results. The results is Moneybagg Yo, he got his career rated. He realized he sat back and went out of state knowing that he was on monitor. He was on a PRE RICO indictment monitor. So you guys got to look at how it worked, man. They real life have you on confinement to where you can leave, but you can't go that far, man. That way they still have tabs on everything that you do. So we all got to really pay attention to this, man, because Moneybagg Yo, he challenged a lot of the PRE members throughout this whole process of this whole bargain of what was going on with the Makedas keeping the footage and the Moneybagg Yo and Yo Gotti getting the footage with a pay. They weren't just gonna get the footage without paying. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, they gonna take the footage and discard it. They gonna delete it. They gonna throw it to the point where can't nobody find out what really happened to Dolph. So we all gotta pay attention because this is something that we all know that's unhealthy for the whole subscriber base, man. Because if you look at it, it's toxic, man. It's like, why would y'all even plot to do this? Why would y'all even get in the mix of doing this? And I know Makeda Raven, them people not really looking at them right now, but we all still got to keep in mind, my subscribers, they know what happened to Dolph. They know that Maurice Nim was there. They know that everybody that came up, the people that was recording, then was the people that was involved. So we all got to pay attention to this, man, because this is something that we all don't want to happen to nobody. And if you really look at it, a lot of people today profited off of Young Dolph because Straight Drop got locked up. Straight Drop cousin got like a settlement. And if you really look at it, what is you getting a settlement for? Like y'all gotta really pay attention to this. And this is something that we all need to pay attention to because if we really look at the results show that the whole PRE camp wasn't nowhere to be found. When if it was some money put on the table, the whole PRE camp would be right there, standing right there, collecting. So we all know that this is a revolving door and this needs to stop, man, because if we really look at it, this really hurt the whole. And I know a lot of people in PRE don't want Yo Gotti even being at the top at this point because they still haven't got a chance to shine. And it's really a challenge in the competition because Big Moochie Grape, he realized like he didn't like the fact that Dolph was in the spot. So he realized had ties with Makedas. Don't tell nobody, y'all, man. Don't really tell nobody, man, because y'all really gotta understand, man. You can speak on it once, but you can't speak on it more than once. So this is something we all need to open our eyes to. I want y'all to get in the comment section and throw them PREs up, man. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel, man. Hey, we're gonna be updating y'all on the newest thing, the newest breaking news, man.